with her?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
To a game? No.
To an Angels game?
No.
No.
This is the one here.
Huh?
This is the one here.
Well, yeah, we did.
To an Angels
This is
game
the one
here?
here.
When they played the Astros.
Yeah, Astros.
Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, I've been there. To Minute Maid when the Angels were there. So we're just going to talk about how 2020 sucks.
That's easy.
And you can advertise yourself, too. As much as you want. Shameless jobs here and there. Never hurt anybody. So.
That'll be moist.
God, I miss jazz. Oh, shit. All right, well, let's go, I guess. All right, we're on. If that turns off, just ignore it. I'm not going to turn it back on. Anyways, welcome back to another episode of Highly Unapologetic. I'm your host, with you as always, Adam, and tonight with us, as usual, sometimes, boy, RiDon is back, and special guest tonight, Diana D,
Yeah.
A.K.A. D.
uh-huh,
A.K.A. BINGA Bakes.
BINGA. That's the one I was waiting for. Yeah, that was the one I was waiting for. But anyway, she's here tonight. She's in the house tonight to just talk with us tonight, and let's get into it.
Let's go.
What we're doing tonight is we're going to talk about how bad 2020 sucked. We're about to get into the new year. Depending on when you're listening to this, Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Yeah, because some people are like, hey, I'm just now catching up, and it's like 3 months later. So, like, happy New Year. Happy Valentine's Day.
All that.
Happy Martin Luther King birthday.
We don't.
Oh, we don't do that?
We don't be like Happy Martin Luther King Day. But I mean, it's whatever. If you want to, go ahead.
Oh, okay.
I
Okay.
think you should.
Yeah, I think we should.
It counts.
Black Lives Matter.
Okay. Anyways, what's been going on? How's y'all's week been? It's only Tuesday.
Coco bombed out.
Huh?
Coco bombed out.
Oh yeah, how's that going? Okay, so this is BINGA Bakes, the one that we've advertised a couple of times. If you need cakes, cupcakes, cookies, I ordered cocoa bombs because they look good. So here's my question about the cocoa bombs, and this is a legit question: water or milk?
Milk.
Oh, all day. Okay.
Yeah.
So you grew up drinking hot cocoa powder with water, right?
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Never.
She
My
was
parents
like,
would
"What is
never
that?"
do that to
Dude,
me.
like, what is that?
Are you?
It tastes the same.
Where are you from?
Where am I from?
Yeah, like originally.
Originally, Minnesota. I grew up in Minnesota.
Oh, okay. So Minnesota's not. Is Minnesota bougie? Because we were talking about Anaheim before we started the show, and I know Anaheim's kind of
Yeah.
uppity and
That's
bougie,
my
but-
dad's side of the family.
Okay.
So, yeah. But originally, I spent most of my time in Minnesota.
Okay.
We're not bougie. We're passive aggressive, so maybe a little bougie.
Okay. Well.
Yeah.
And so they do milk with. Oh, okay. So it snows up there.
Yeah.
So I guess they're hot chocolate professionals.
Yeah, it has to be.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yes, I'm
Okay.
used to hot
Hey,
water.
listen. You do the bacon and you do all the. You're the boss, you know. So that's what we're doing. So, anyways, if y'all need any sweets or whatever, just get on Instagram or whatever. I'll link you to it. Whatever. 2020.
Trash.
Yeah, super trash.
Throw it away.
Let me preface what we're all about to say right now, because we're going to bash 2020. But I get the feeling people are like, once the clock strikes midnight on 2021 on January 1st, like all of this garbage is going to go away.
I could take my mask off.
Yeah.
2021.
Well,
bruh. No.
I think it's going to happen when Biden actually takes office, then it'll all go away. Because it was perpetrated by them anyway.
I don't know about all of it. I think we're going to have some remnants here.
That's just me. I don't know,
Yeah.
whatever, you know. But anyways, what was the worst part about? Did you get COVID?
No, I didn't.
Did you get COVID?
No.
I got COVID, and it wasn't that big a deal to me.
Right.
What it did tell me is I'm more healthy than I thought. You know, it attacks people with underlying conditions anyway, and so I figured if I get it, it's gonna expose some unhealthiness.
Big boy show.
Yeah.
You good.
So yeah, I was, and I went back to work going.
I got sneezed away.
That wasn't. Yeah, I didn't even sneeze. I didn't have anything. Like my taste didn't go away, my smell didn't go away. I had leg aches for like a day and a half. I had some abdomen pain for like 6 hours.
Oh, well, I think I had it then.
Yeah.
I mean, oh, no.
Well, everybody now thinks they had it in like November. I got real sick in November, so I don't know.
Nah,
But
I
we-
got allergies. Like for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's allergies. Allergy season. It ain't COVID season. Allergy season.
So y'all are taking like the precautions, and are y'all like real into the precautions and stuff?
We don't go out. We
Okay.
don't do the whole
Yeah,
bar
we're not
thing.
at like bars or like.
Okay.
Usually 9 out of 10 times we take out.
Okay.
We're not eating. Yeah.
So pre-COVID, are we at bars and drinking and?
Oh, we was out there.
Yeah.
No, not really out there, but yeah.
I
we
mean,
go
yeah,
out.
we would go.
Okay.
We're not like in there every weekend turning up,
Right.
but we would still go. We'd
Okay.
be out,
We
yeah.
frequent the bars.
Okay. So we're looking forward to getting back into that, or
I don't know.
or has COVID turned you into like a homer?
We were talking about this,
We were.
and we were
Yeah.
kind of saying like, whenever normal comes around, whatever normal is going to look like,
Right.
are we going to be at the bar? Are we going to be in the club?
Right.
And we're like, I don't think so. You realize how much people like pass on to each other?
Yeah.
And like given that everybody was healthy at some point in time, but now there's this lingering virus.
Right.
I don't know. It just makes you more self-conscious about
Yeah.
like germs, I guess. I wouldn't say I became like a germaphobe, but I've become more conscious about
Germaphobe.
people.
Like even more so, or was she before?
More so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Grab the wipes. Wipe that. Don't do that. Make sure you take the spray. Make sure you get the hand wipes. Wipe down this. Wipe down that.
Yeah.
Don't
Stop
touch
touching
it.
your face.
It's like don't touch your face.
Oh, I break the rules all the time
Hey.
because I'm in there.
I mean-
Like I'm beard and whatever.
And I just look and I'm just like, it's
Ew.
killing me inside.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, well, whatever. Before COVID, I was a homebody anyway. I enjoy being at home, and it's made me appreciate even more so being at home. Yeah, like not, and it's also like when I make plans, I do everything I can to break them without actually me breaking them. You know what I mean? Like, 'cause I just don't want it. Like, if I commit to something, I really,
But yeah, we gonna go.
yeah.
My pinky toe broke.
My grandma died for a second time. Type thing.
Yeah.
So,
She died again, Adam.
yeah. Adam, she died 2 months ago. I know. She came back to life. Whatever. So, yeah. 2020, what else went on? Deaths. Man, there were a lot of deaths
Bruh, a lot.
in 2020. There was one yesterday. As a matter of fact, Kevin Green died. You're a Steelers fan.
For real?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he died yesterday.
it's okay. You were distracted by the hot mess Monday Night Football game.
You want to talk about it?
He's not. I don't think it's too
Do you
soon. It might
do
be
you
too soon.
do you remember a few episodes ago after the Dodgers, you claimed the Dodgers World Series and you claimed the Lakers championship, and you sat here saying you were 3 for 3 because the Steelers were like 6-0. You want to talk about it? I know, I know where to lay blame.
Where?
Juju.
Oh yeah.
Juju. Hey, and he got what he got last night.
I fell asleep. I saw all the tweets she showed me. Oh my gosh.
Bro, when he got laid out last night, he deserved it.
Is you still laying down?
Huh?
Is you still
He
laying
hadn't
down?
gotten up, no. But that's where you lay the blame.
All yeah.
Um,
Dancing on the emblem before the game every
Yeah.
time and TikTok.
You know what? I saw a stat today, and it was since AB has left Pittsburgh, he has not had 100 yards in a game.
Who did you?
Yeah,
True story.
That's Clay.
that's
Claypool out there killing it now.
no. It's Juju not being good, and it's Juju. Listen, man. AB was getting.
How about them Spurs?
Well, they suck.
Okay, cool.
I'm not. Listen, man. You're barking up the wrong tree on that. I'm not a basketball guy either. I don't care. What kind of hat you got on? You don't have a Lakers hat on. I know that.
No, it's a black one.
Oh, what team?
It's a black one.
What team is that? The Bulls?
Nah,
The Rockets?
it's a Ross hat. You know, Rock.
Why does Ross have an NBA logo on their hat?
Hey,
My
It's
dude.
a Trailblazer hat.
Oh, okay. I mean, whatever.
yeah.
Wow, man, it's been rough. You want to talk about the Lakers at least? Let's do something good right now.
It's 2020.
It's 2020. We're gonna.
LA, baby. Yeah, let's go Lakers.
Okay.
And you get the rings and stuff tonight.
Do they? Who do they play?
All solo.
Huh?
All solo.
What does that mean?
No fans.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, LeBron tweeted about it.
He was mad about it or what?
Yeah. He's mad that he's happy he got the ring, but he's mad that family and friends can't be there to see it.
You know what 2020 did? Speaking of basketball and players, and 2020 ruining things. 2020 made Kyrie Irving super weird.
Dude,
Like super weird.
I heard about something he did, and
I don't know what he's right. All of a sudden, he's an artist, and basketball players are artists. And the world's flat. Are you a flat earther?
No.
Okay. Are you a flat earther?
Hey.
So if we go to the end of the world, are we gonna just fall off into space?
I ain't fell yet. I've been up under there, so I'm good.
What do you mean you've been up? You've been underwater.
I was headed to Australia. And I didn't fall. We didn't fall. We were there.
Right.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, he's super weird. I like weird people though.
Be like me.
Yeah. That's why you're on this show. It's a weird show. But yeah, he got super weird. He was burning sage in the Boston arena the other night.
Oh, that kind of weird.
Yeah.
I was like, art, it can be a little weird, but he's burning sage.
But to call himself an artist and say that his art is not appreciated. I don't know. I don't even know what he was saying, but Shannon Sharp was getting on him.
I listened to the what's it called? I would say Kevin Hart, and they were talking about him, and then they had played a little snippet of him complaining, but not complaining about what happened. And
right.
Then it went to how he's a good match for KD. So
yeah, are they going to be good this year? Is that who y'all are playing in the finals this year?
And we playing probably
either them or Milwaukee.
Yeah, Milwaukee, maybe Houston.
Houston's in the same division.
I just said that because they're trash.
Oh, they are trash.
Yeah, we got a lot of Houston
fans. Harden got fat.
Yeah.
2020 is real weird. Harden got fat. COVID didn't really put weight on me. I already had it. But
it put weight on me. It took it from me.
It did it?
Yeah.
How did it do that?
I don't know. All that good BINGA food.
For real.
The BINGA cakes, baby.
What's your favorite thing for her to bake?
To bake?
Yeah. Wait a minute. Does she cook too?
Bruh.
What's your cook name?
I don't have a cook name.
Well, it's got to start with a C.
So the best thing is cheesecake.
No.
Yeah, we talked about that. You asked me, bruh.
Right.
Red velvet cheesecake.
Red velvet. Okay, I like red velvet.
And I don't know if I'm saying it right. Tikka. I say it right?
Oh, yeah.
Yo, that's amazing.
Tikka? What is it?
It's a Vietnamese dish.
Are you Vietnamese?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I had a Vietnamese kid at work, and he didn't know any Vietnamese, but by the way he talked, you would think he didn't know English either. Oh, it was
poor
wild.
thing.
Oh, it was wild. He's in jail now. He's whatever. So.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
He works in one of those places.
I work in a behavioral treatment center.
Oh, okay.
For CPS kids.
Okay.
This kid is T. Rash. His name is Twan.
That's my dad's name.
Is it really? And didn't you laugh? You said ha 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 ha. Twan's last name is Ha.
Oh, interesting.
So he says Twan ha ha ha. So that's worked out. It worked out perfect. Good job. You're a natural at this, by the way. So yeah, Vikings fan.
Yes.
Twins fan.
Yes.
Who else? Timberwolves.
And
so
I follow hockey too. So.
What is that? What's hockey?
Hockey is in Minnesota like football is to Texas.
So let me ask you this: Were you one that was upset when the North Stars came down?
I don't even think I existed. Was I born yet? What year was that?
You had to have been. It was. Were you born when the Mighty Ducks movie came out?
Yeah, I remember.
Okay, so they were still in the North Stars were still in Minnesota.
Oh, in the 90s.
Then.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So no, I mean I didn't follow hockey till later, and I knew at that point the Minnesota Wild were still a new.
That's their team right now.
So, yeah.
Oh, okay. Are they good?
I mean, they
Okay.
have their years. They're
Okay, so do you actually like watch games? Like follow? Like you would say, because I've seen you on Instagram, like the Vikings, so I assume you follow, but I've never seen Minnesota Wild.
I don't like. I'll check up on them and be like, "Oh, they played last night," but I won't be like,
Oh, you
"They're playing
follow-
and I need to sit down and watch it."
Oh, okay. So you follow scores and stuff. so-
Right.
okay.
Yeah,
Still a
so-
fan.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, but I mean, like being there, I would go to games.
Okay.
It's on TV. You watch it, so it's kind of like here you'll watch.
It's kind of how you watch Spurs.
Yeah, you watch the
Kinda,
Spurs. You might not be a Spurs fan. It's on, but you're gonna watch it.
I mean, I do the same with the Spurs that you do with the Wild. I just check up on the score because I can't watch it. Like
He's not big at all.
I can't remember the last time I watched a full NBA game that I wasn't actually at.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And when the last Spurs game I went to, I was cheering for Milwaukee. I'm a big Giannis fan.
Yeah.
Like I
What's his
don't.
last name?
Antetokounmpo. That's close, right?
You better
Somewhere
not
along the
say
lines,
it.
yeah.
Yeah. So
Greek freak. That's
we'll
what
just
I
say
mean.
we'll just say Giannis. I mean,
Yeah.
that's close enough. I was gonna say something else, but I forgot. How did I meet? You
Playing
two.
football.
We're gonna be super random. I don't even think we're gonna. I would just freestyle. I don't think 2020 sucks is gonna be the whole. Y'all play flag football together.
Yeah.
I see your shirt, Crazy Cheetah. That's a
Yeah.
co-ed team,
This is out of Austin.
right?
They had a men's team too at some point, but I don't think it was long lived.
Right.
But the
Don't-
co-ed team too.
Okay. So do you travel and play?
I was for a while. I mean, with this last year, it's been kind of weird. So I haven't
I don't really keep
played
up
much
with
co-ed.
it much anymore. I wish I did. I miss it.
Aren't we supposed to start playing Wednesdays?
Huh?
Aren't we supposed to start playing on Wednesdays or Tuesdays nights?
Oh,
Really?
with Julie,
Yeah.
yeah. See, I'm about to get a new schedule at work. I hope to where I can come home every night instead of having to spend 4 nights there. So if that happens, I'll make my comeback that way, and then
Because you were the center and I'm a quarterback. I already got the message.
Julian messaged you.
Yeah.
Okay,
You're like,
cool,
yeah.
Julian. I'm waiting for my message. Where's my camera at? I'm waiting for my message, Julian. No, but I think if that goes well and my body is receptive to coming back, because I'm almost 40 years old, and this,
Me too.
and this body is going on like 80 years old.
And I still play tackle
You're wild, man.
for 2 different teams.
How's that going? By the way,
It's straight. Like we practice every Tuesdays and Thursdays at medical.
But
Not
I-
medical at almost.
can you start like posting stuff about it?
Yeah,
Because I'm super interested.
I do.
That's a lie.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back and look now. You play tackle as well
Yeah,
too,
I
right?
do play
What
tackle.
position do you play?
I play
In
offense. Last season, I played middle or left linebacker and then running back.
Okay.
This season, I think they're going to put me at receiver.
Oh yeah.
So
You got hands? You know who else has hands? The best hands in San Antonio? Me. Right on. You've never seen me drop a pass in your life. And we've known how long we've known each other for like
Oh wow, long time.
9 or 10 years at least.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll make this comeback with Julian. And we'll see how that goes. And then if that goes well, Grinches could make a comeback.
2.0 or just Grinches?
No, it'll just be Grinches. I mean, we won't have the same people that we always did because I know Daniel's not giving Jazz back up.
Take them.
They're like BFFs. They hang out all the time without calling me.
They live right around the corner from me, and they always invite me over, but I'd be busy.
Where's that at? What side of it?
160490 area.
Oh, okay.
He's like, yeah, he's around the corner somewhere. Oh,
He lives with Frank, right?
I think so.
Yeah. So when they call you, you call me, and we'll go, and we'll bust in.
That's a long drive for you, but I'm down.
I mean, I work at 410 in Roosevelt.
Oh, you coming from work? All right, then you good.
oh yeah, that's not too bad.
I think that's where they live, like
Somewhere over there,
Frank,
right? Yeah.
because Frank went to South. We're like right off Roosevelt by Southside High School,
I know. But
and that's where Frank went.
Oh, yeah, just hop on 90. Come scoop you.
Let's go.
in there. With the mask.
Did
Oh, no?
With
Because
a-
Daniel had COVID, too, so y'all good.
Did Daniel get it?
Yeah, he got it back the Dallas tournament, I think, when he came back.
We're just exposing everybody's business over here.
Oh, everybody knew that. He posted all on Facebook.
Did he?
Yeah.
It's like,
I work with his mother,
Oh, really?
and she's had a few scares, but I don't think she ever had it. So that's good. I gave away his secret last night. I'll have to tell you off the mics because it's not appropriate for my demographic that I'm going for.
Like the other story.
Yeah. What other story did I tell you?
CPR.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good story. It's a good work story. It's a bad story, actually. When you make a comment like, I wish I had a cool CPR story like you, then you know.
You said that. I got a cool CPR story.
I wish I had a cool CPR story, but I don't. I have a jacked up one that I'll be happy to tell again. It's always fun telling. But what else? What else is going on? What position do you play in flag football? Or just receiver?
yeah.
Or can you chunk it like right on? Like
I
behind
center sometimes.
Me too.
Yeah.
That's my jam.
Yeah, I kind of like it there sometimes too, depending on my mood.
Yeah.
Some nights I want to run. Some nights I'm just like, I'm here for you.
I never want to run. Listen, if I ruined my arm playing softball, playing outfield. I would overthrow cutoffs and just try to chunk it home from the outfield. So I don't have an arm anymore. But if you look at that picture right there, if I could play quarterback, I would. You know, I'd be Roger 2.0, just big dudes in the back slinging.
Yeah.
But not having to run because
He'll go.
I know he will.
He'll get 5 or 7,
Yeah,
but he'll go.
he got hips for a big dude. So do I. And the greatest hands in San Antonio. But
Okay.
so your dad's side of the family is in Anaheim.
Yeah.
Do you enjoy baseball?
I do going to the games. I won't sit down and watch it on TV unless it's like the World Series, but it's hard to watch
It's hard-
baseball on TV.
Is it?
For me, yeah.
Oh, what's boring about it?
I don't know.
Stop.
Maybe it could just be my attention span too.
Do you have ADHD?
I always got to be moving.
I
so
have
it's hard.
really bad ADHD, and like if I'm watching a movie, like you have to get me in the first like 2 minutes, or I'm out. Like I'm gonna just grab my phone or whatever. But if you get my attention, I'm all in.
Yeah.
I can sit and watch a baseball game.
Watching baseball is like watching NASCAR or something.
Wow, dude.
It's yo,
Yikes.
The disrespect is real thick in here right now, buddy.
Ricky Bobby.
I don't appreciate that one bit because NASCAR is awful.
Opinion, which is my opinion. You know, I mean, you love it. I don't.
My opinions are fact, though. I say that all the time.
That was moist.
Nice. Yeah, it is. So we're gonna do this music episode or this music. Are you gonna be down to do that?
Yeah.
So, anyone
Hello.
that doesn't know what I'm talking about, I'm gonna start a second podcast about music only. Because whenever I talk about music on this podcast, it's 90% always hip hop, and I like everything. Like I want to talk about my other tastes in music that I don't imagine RiDon would be into. So
What, country?
no, I don't. Wow, dude, that's
Hey, I jam some country. Hey,
why do I have to jam country?
Britney Spears,
Yes.
Miley Cyrus,
Hey, you
Bangers, baby.
know.
Bangers, baby.
Do you know this story?
No, she doesn't.
No.
Okay, so I'll tell it right after this. I put the boys on at work this week onto Dirty Pop, in sync.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Dirty Pop, pop, pop. So I put them onto that, and they were like, "This is trash." No, you're trash. Get away from me. So, anyways, one night we were playing flag football. This is a Sunday. We were playing flag football at Almost, and RiDon and me and Jones. We got done playing football, and then we had to rush over to Rusty Lions to play softball that night. And I needed one, so I told RiDon, roll over there. It's just right across the street. Let's go. Okay, cool. So we get up there, and it's the Elite Sporting Entertainment Charles League. And Charles is umpiring when we walk up, and He's got his speaker behind him jamming out, and RiDon makes the comment that the music he is listening to is trash. And Charles is super nice guy. He's not going to argue with him. He's like, hey, yeah, just put it on whatever you want.
Yeah.
So RiDon walks over there, grabs his phone. It's Bluetooth, so RiDon hooks his phone up to it and puts on Miley Cyrus bangers. And he was dead serious because he came back over to where we were sitting in the bleachers waiting for our game, singing the song that was currently on.
I could see that.
It was the Bangers album when it came out that I was upside. Mike Will made it.
Who made it?
Mike Will.
Who's Mike Will?
He's a producer.
Oh,
Yeah.
You never heard of Mike Will made it?
no. I just know if that one guy doesn't trust you, he's going to shoot you.
Metro, is it Metro Boomin, right?
Yeah, Metro Boomin.
Yeah.
I'm like, who wants to shoot me? Wait a minute.
Yeah.
I had to like sing it in my head really quick.
I was trying to.
I
couldn't think of who it was too. I was trying to sing it in my head, but yeah, Metro Boomin. He's a
Yeah, he wants some more.
He wants some more.
Yeah.
Wants some more what?
That's another one of his lines.
Metro Boomin wants some more.
Oh,
Yeah.
You can tell I don't listen to this new age music. I listen to that right there.
Wu-Tang.
Yeah.
I don't.
Why?
I don't know. Remember, I'm
Yeah.
not into like the East Coast below the way they rap. Like when they rap, you got to think about what they're saying.
What's your music choice?
He said you have to think about what they're saying.
Why?
I'm talking about the big words they've used. It's like, bro, come on, just say.
Do you like Eminem?
Yeah. It's not big words like that,
Oh my, yes it is.
bro. No, it's not.
But his wordplay makes you think too. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the astronomical, kamikaze, and it's like all that crap. It's
too much?
Yeah, it's too much for me.
Yeah.
You can't enjoy
too
it
much.
when you
Nah.
have to think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you like these new age rappers that just say Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
But it's like more it's like the beat. A lot of the beats I
Uh-huh.
not really into. But I like Method Man and I like Redman.
Okay.
You know, we had this talk.
Yeah, we've had this talk.
We're acting brand new.
Listen, man. I just like to hear. I just like to hear it and get mad at you all over again. What kind of music do you like?
Mostly hip hop.
Most okay.
Rap,
So like
yeah.
who?
Like my
What is it? What is your era of hip hop that you like?
mostly I'm like J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar.
Okay, so-
early 2010.
Okay, so you like
My
the
top five.
you like
Yeah.
you like the good rappers of today.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I'm not into
Mumble rap.
mumble rap.
Yeah.
No.
I heard some music the other day that I liked a lot, and I can't remember who. I think it might have been Meek Mill, and I was like, oh, okay.
Some of his older stuff's pretty good.
This was a Green album, and there was one that he did with Cardi B, and I hate Cardi B. Like I don't even like listen. Like even when I put Cardi B on mute and I'm just watching the video,
You can still hear it.
I can still hear her and
Yeah.
be annoyed because I know what she's doing. You know, when she did that interview with Joe Biden, and she kept doing that thing with her tongue.
That crazy noise she makes, right?
Yeah.
I can't even do it.
Like with she was interviewing Joe Biden, and still,
Hey, but she's smart.
is she?
Yeah.
Can you give me an example?
I can't, but she's smart.
Then why?
I think she has
Like-
good points.
like
it's
she's-
just the
like she's into,
articulation maybe isn't
Her-
there.
The
It's
way
just
that-
not-
you might
it's
be
just
right,
not.
yeah.
Her bring up isn't where her head is, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Because she's kind of, like wild. But if it was what show? It was a show with T.I. Remember that?
Oh yeah.
That rap
yeah.
show, and they were talking.
Uh-huh.
Like she's like really smart, but she just has that.
The way it comes out is
she has that.
questionable, I guess. Some
Yeah.
people are like that. They're
So once it processes through the brain and it goes through the filter into the mouth, it just jumbles up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay, that's
she
understandable.
has good points. Like I said, she can hold a conversation like a
So who's more intelligent, her or Nicki Minaj?
her.
Who's a better rapper?
ooh, Nicki Minaj.
You think so?
Yeah.
Beyonce.
She's not
Get
a
outta
rapper. She's
here.
a singer.
When have you ever heard Beyonce rap? I mean, she's popped up on some tracks with some bars, but not.
Has she?
Yeah.
Oh,
Features, but not.
I'll bet good money she didn't write those bars.
Could be. Very well.
Hey, I double your money because I know that.
Bet a whole paycheck.
Yeah.
Okay, so now that's good. So you want to come on the new podcast when I start it?
Yeah, I like to talk about music because I'm not stuck on hip hop and rap either.
Okay,
I have
cool.
my
Let's give a little preview right now then.
Hey, y'all, that's
What other kind of music you like? Now, you can get into it. For
I,
sure.
I went through
After
a
you.
phase
Uh-huh.
where I would listen to a lot of rock music.
Okay.
So,
So, you enjoyed the stuff I was playing when you came in?
yeah.
That was Chris Cornell.
Was it?
Yeah. Soundgarden, Audio Slave,
Yeah.
Tone with the Dog.
Yeah.
He's probably my favorite musician ever, known to man. So yeah, I just realized this like not too long ago, maybe a year or two ago.
Yes.
Right before he died, as a matter of fact, I realized how much I liked him. So I've been stuck in that phase for about 3 years now, 4 years. So it's pretty good. What kind of rock music do you like?
More, I would say like the new age stuff.
Okay.
You know, like I was in high school in the late 2000s. So,
Oh, you're young.
yeah.
Okay. All right. That's good. Yeah. I listen. You're old,
He is.
so I mean,
39.
pulling the young ones. That's good.
I was flat ball hips in my arm.
Yeah.
It was the arm. I choose the braids, but it's about this rock.
Is okay? You still got braids? What's your hair doing these days?
Oh, it's growing.
Let me see it.
Oh, it's growing.
Let me see it, bro. Let me see it. Okay. I got you.
It's growing back.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's good. It's looking good, man. See, listen, man. If I could grow a little baby fro, I would, but I can't. Like that's. So when I played college football, we had this one dude, and you know, in high school football, you had to keep your helmet on all practice and all this other stuff, right? And so when I got to college to play, and you had to stand, you couldn't take a knee while you're watching whatever. Like high school had all the rules. So when I get to college, we're doing drills, and if you're not participating in a drill, one guy's sitting on his helmet, the other one's kneeling. You know, everyone's got their helmet off. You know, and they're just kind of shooting the breeze with everybody, not really paying attention. And so one day, we're out at practice, and there's one dude. He was one of the receivers. I can't remember what his name was, but he's sitting on his helmet, and he's twisting his own hair.
Yeah, that's
And twisting his own hair, and it was perfectly symmetrical. Like he did it all the time, and just knows. Yeah, and by the end of practice, he had his whole head twisted up, and I was like, "Oh man,
only if
I wish I could do that."
I can't give you no tips either.
There are no tips for my hair's too fine and soft.
Maybe you know he had Bieber hair.
Bieber hair.
Yeah.
Like the.
Listen, I had to get it out of my face like this.
Yeah.
Flag wall.
That's funny.
Red Zone Rockers.
Yeah. You know what the best part about that championship was that day? Is when I scored on this dude and his girl was on the sideline talking about, I can't believe y'all let that fat dude score.
That's the worst.
She was bigger than I was.
Yeah, it was.
I was like, dog,
It was bad.
if your girl's going to be hollering about how fat I am, make sure she's not bigger than I am, bro. and you just got busted by the fat guy.
You hear crazy things from the wives and girlfriends
Yeah.
on the sideline.
Yeah, it's my favorite. That day was one of my favorites ever because I busted her dude like 2 times, and she was still hollering. And then afterwards, it was she complained to Keith about the refs were this and y'all's league is trash and this and that. And Keith, and Keith was like, these guys have won like this league like many times. Like this isn't like this isn't brand new. Like and they've won other leagues. So this like y'all weren't gonna win today. Like let's just be real. So yeah, so I had Bieber hair. Which, by the way, speaking of Bieber, I rock with him now.
Oh yeah.
Like how you like now that he's grown up.
Facts.
Now that he's grown up and like actually mature and married and like settled down, like his music goes hard, and I love it.
Like that new one with
yes.
Chance.
Yeah.
I like that one minus Chance.
What?
I do not like Chance the Rapper.
What?
I don't know. I don't like him. I don't like Tyler the Creator. I don't like
Tyler the Creator. He's That dude is wild.
Stop
He's a
it.
weirdo, right?
No.
Oh, do you like him?
He is a weirdo,
Yeah.
but he like I think
Yes.
you have to be in a
mood.
you have to be in a mood to listen to him. You really do. You can't just be like, "Oh, I feel like listening to
can't wake
Tyler
up
the
and be like,
Creator
Tyler.
while I'm driving to HEB."
Right.
That's just not what happens. Like me, when I find myself listening to him, I'm like angry.
Yeah?
I'm angry, or I need like
by herself.
I need to be like hyped up. You know?
Okay.
And so I
Tyler
know
the Creator hyped
yeah,
you up.
Yes, it's a weird.
Okay.
It just
That dude's wild.
yeah.
That's cool. I saw who are we just talking about? Chance the Rapper. I saw him on an award show and I saw him sing. He wasn't rapping, he was singing something. And I was like, "Oh, this dude's kind of talented. Let me go check his music out." And I was highly disappointed. Oh, that's not what I just saw on TV.
It's like a taste. Like you have
He's
to-
got the one song on his first album about we don't do the same drugs no more. And I like that one. You don't know what I'm talking about? We don't do the same drugs no more. Can I find it and play it?
I don't think he sounded like that, but
No, he definitely
Okay.
didn't. He definitely didn't. Hang on, and I'll show you.
all right.
I'll show you what it is. Real quick. What's my camera on? I'll put the camera on y'all so y'all can look pretty while I'm searching this. Let's see here. Where's my search bar? There it goes. Chance. There he is right there. I hope this comes on the like when I play this it'll actually carry over. This one right there. I think I had to say something like I don't own the rights to this.
We do
Right.
not own the rights to this music.
Y'all don't know this?
No, I probably skipped over
the
it.
same drugs
I don't like
no
his little
more.
songs.
You don't like
We
it?
don't
See?
do the same drugs.
You
Do
never
the
heard
same drugs no more. Cause she
That sound
don't
like church music.
do the same drugs
That,
no
oh, see, okay,
more.
so
He is a
We don't do
gospel
the
rapper.
same
Yeah.
drugs.
so when I heard him singing on the TV, that's what it was. It's like slow and like soulful. And I was like, oh man, that's
When
really good.
you've aged.
No, whatever. Chance the Rapper, same drugs.
And I guess I gotta go find out and see what it's all about then.
There's also a girl who covered that song, and she did a real good job. But she's actually like singing, and not like she actually. I don't know.
Acoustic.
Yeah, kind of. But it was real good. But yeah, Chance the Rapper's just that's not my thing. It's not my jam.
He got some dope songs though.
I just had to go.
He's got some bangers.
Yeah, I listened to this one song he did called "Handsome," and that's what really like turned me away from him. Like this dude is suspect for real.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what else? Do you like the? Okay, so here, my favorite kind of music from like back in the day. I'm a '90s kid. I grew up in the '90s. Is the Seattle grunge, like the Pearl Jam and the Nirvana
Okay, Nirvana's good.
and Soundgarden
Yeah.
and Smashing Pumpkins, even though they're not the Seattle whatever. So, yeah, that's that.
I was R&B.
Your R&B, like who? All for One. That white dude could sing.
Boy, I swear.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
No, the one that I liked, and I'm listening to All for One in like 5th grade, 4th grade, something like that. And it was that Skills with a Z. She got skills.
I gotta listen to it again.
We got to have a jam session one episode.
Bet.
I think that should be the first episode that we do on the music podcast is just a jam session. Like you'll make
Sing along.
yeah.
Skip it.
What you can, we'll hook it up. Your playlist on here and my playlist, and we'll just go back and forth, and then we'll just make fun of each other for
Yeah,
each other's
that's good.
horrible
I'm
music
with it.
taste.
Hey, man.
My favorite thing
Color
is,
me bad.
yeah, that's not horrible. But when you put on Miley Cyrus, I'm gonna make fun of you. You know, like
You're gonna be like, that's stupid.
that's exactly what, and that's what we were doing that night at the softball
Yeah, they
field.
called me, but they was like,
Jones and I were like, yeah.
trash.
This guy is an idiot putting this trash on. Oh, that was funny. Yeah, we need to do that. You can come.
Yeah.
Make a
I'll be there.
playlist. Yeah.
I'll share my playlist.
Yeah.
she got like 15 of them.
So you're not hip hop, you listen to country, that's it?
I listen to
I don't want to hear
country,
I don't want to hear about R&B because I can't talk about it. I don't.
rap, R&B,
Okay.
everything but Tejano and that death metal.
Yeah, I don't get down with that death metal. That's
Yeah,
Death
it's hard
metal,
to.
it's a bunch of screaming and rumbling and growling.
when I was in high school, I listened to that stuff before football games, thinking it was getting me pumped up, but it really wasn't. It was just like
Making you mad. Like,
yeah, this is weird. Like I feel like I should have my black jinkos and like oversized or my super tight black shirt on.
Dude,
You know,
black fingernails
Yeah.
and rings. And,
yeah, super tight, showing my nipple piercings.
I
And,
had one of those shirts. My mom bought me that for Christmas one day.
Yeah.
One year. Yeah.
and it-
Yeah, I could
it-
see
it
that
was a
for
short
some
sleeve
reason.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
And you
Black
wore them with
with the
jinkos?
zipper. I had a pair.
Did you?
Yeah.
You know who still wears jinkos to this day?
Who?
Mike Mitchell.
He still has a pair?
No, he doesn't have a pair.
Oh, I was finna
So
say.
here's the story. Jones and I showed up at a tournament or league or whatever, and Mike Mitchell walks up and he's in his work clothes or whatever. He's getting changed at the field, and his jeans were baggy as they could be. Yeah, so we clowned him for the next month about still wearing jinkos. And I'm gonna clip this out and send it to him. 'Cause
Let this be the
yeah. We'll do that, and I'm gonna tag him, see what he says. That'll be fun. But yeah, I used to listen to like Slipknot.
Oh, yeah.
and Corn
Slipknot.
and stuff.
System of a Down?
They're weird.
Oh, really? I must be weird because.
Do you like them?
Yeah, I do.
The dude is super weird.
Yeah.
I mean, he's talented.
Marilyn Manson?
I can jam that.
Yep.
Yeah. So I worked at years and years ago. I waited tables at Mama's Cafe, and one of our hostesses was dating a dude who was in a local band who got offered to be the bassist for System of a Down.
Oh, wow.
And he turned it down because he likes jamming with his friends and wants to stay in San Antonio. And I was like, dude, you're an idiot. Like they're big. They were
Huge.
already big.
Yeah.
You
I wonder
know.
what he's doing now.
I hope he's.
Eating chips out of his belly button on his grandma's couch. in the
Yeah,
basement.
yeah. Because they brought me a CD of the music that they were actually making. This local band, and they were big in San Antonio. And I listened to this music, and I was like, dude, y'all suck. Like,
Yes.
Like, yeah,
Y'all
this
are-
is trash.
y'all are, it's really good, dude. I shared it with everybody. So yeah, that was real weird. I don't understand why anybody would like pass that up. You know, hey Adam, you want to come rap with Wu-Tang? I can't rap, but yes.
Duh.
Yeah, give me a cool rap name when I'm there. Big Keg. That's my rap name, by the way. Jason Young. Jason gave it to me
You're supposed to get on a CD and
with 40.
40, and the 40 never came through.
Oh no.
Hey, 40, where you at?
There's your camera
40,
right there.
Where you at? Put the keg on.
Big Keg. He still calls me that at work too. He'll always come up and be like, "Hey, Big Keg, where's this kid?"
Like, I don't know. Where my CD at?
You know what I need
Get
to
on.
start? What I need to start doing is when he calls me Big Keg and asks me a question, I need to start answering him with bars,
Yeah.
like rap it.
Yeah.
But I'm not clever enough off the top of the dome.
See, you gotta pick that up.
I know. I need to practice.
Just make it rap.
See, and here's the
Let me
thing:
rhyme.
like when Riley and I are in the car, I can
Days, bars.
yeah, with the song that's on.
Just remix it.
Yes,
right?
I can remix
Yeah.
it over the word. Like the
Yeah.
words don't bother me.
Yeah.
And I can go. But when I'm but that's in front of Riley. But if I'm put on the spot with you two or somebody else, I'm like, dirt, shirt.
Don't hurt.
Exactly. They're like, oh, dog, you're whack. And it really hurts my feelings because Riley tells all his friends, man, my dad's got bars for days. And so when they hear it and they're like, your dad's trash.
Bruh.
Whatever. Your friends are bullies.
Your friends don't know good rap.
Can your son rap?
A present.
Huh? He
His
can.
hands are on a controller.
Oh, that's it. He's not into music right now.
Oh, yeah, he listens to everything, but
Okay.
But I think he's a mumble rap lover
Oh
for sure.
No.
So
Riley takes after my taste. And this morning Tupac came on, and he's like, Dad, the greatest diss track ever.
you know about that.
You tell me, son. And he said, hit him up. And I said, what in the world?
How you know, son?
That's how I put it on. He goes, yeah, man. I was listening to this last night at my mom's house. I had to put my earphones in. I said, yeah, you better. Because I know when your mama hears that you're listening to Tupac, Hit 'Em Up,
Yeah.
you're in big trouble.
You in trouble.
Yeah, probably too.
You're going to be the blame.
I think his mother knows that I listen to questionable music sometimes around him. I used to try not to, but when I found his playlist, I went, oh man, it's too late.
Me,
Might
I'm the
as
same way.
Might as well.
Hey, you can't listen to no curse words in it. If you're going to listen to it, make sure it's censored to be on YouTube, whatever. And I hear it, all right, fine. But then when we shared a title music, and I didn't add this. Whoa, wait a minute. Did you add? Yeah,
Wait just a minute.
Whoa,
yeah.
Hold on. Some of the songs I kind of like. It kind of like, okay, because I'm more of a beat guy. Remember I told you?
Same.
If the beat is nice, it's like, all right, cool. I don't care what he says.
Yeah.
Like, if the beat is nice, something I can listen to, fine. That's how I am. But I don't know how they know all the words to every mumble song known to man. But he likes Candy Girl. I'm not even going to lie.
What is that?
Candy Girl from New Edition. Old song. Dude, every time we get in the car, Dad, Candy Girl. And he's sitting there singing it word for word. I'm like, yeah.
That's my boy.
And then, like,
that's one of those proud dad moments.
Yeah, it is.
I had one of those when he started singing Beastie Boys. And I'm like, dude, I'm parenting right. This is perfect.
Something happened.
You know, and this was, he had to be 5 or 6 years old. And he's singing Beastie Boy lyrics. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm doing it right. Thank God.
Because it happens when I take him to school.
Yeah.
Like I take him to school on Monday morning. I keep him over the whole weekend, take him Monday morning, get in the car, get ready to leave. Daddy, Candy Girl. All right, cool. And then iPhone, it has that little infinity sign where it just plays songs from that genre. All the songs come through, whatever.
He's jamming them.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So I propose, I've been looking at GoPros. I propose we do some joints in the car. Not like a car. What do they call it? Carpool karaoke.
Yeah.
Not like that, but actually like having conversations and maybe having the kids in the back or a guest in the back, and just driving. I proposed to Daniel the other day. He's been on Facebook. These great late night taco truck searches.
Oh yeah.
I was like, bro.
He needs to go to one by the house. I'll be telling him, but he says it's something better.
I said, bro, we need to put GoPros in the car and
just roll up to taco trucks food trucks. Yeah.
The pizza guy who does the pizza reviews, we could blow up in San Antonio with taco truck reviews.
Let's do it.
And it would be.
But you got to cut that out. People going to take that. We need to hear them do it. Hey, 2021, that's us.
You know what oh, no. You know what I saw on Instagram like a week ago?
Don't tell me you saw Just the Tips. Bruh. Remember the cones that I tell you? He's like, he wants to sell just the bottom of the cones, which you did last night?
Yeah.
I saw him
they did it already?
I saw him on Instagram.
Oh.
Instagram's listening to my podcast, though, because they threw it up on my algorithms.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I was butthurt that day, for real. I saw that, and I was like, oh.
Why?
So, yeah, that's my fault. I didn't edit that out. So, when I see a gas pump with bill collectors, that's when I'm really going to be mad. I think that's my big money maker. You know what I'm talking about? You walk up to a Coke machine and you can put a dollar bill in there. Gas pump should have that. Where I put a $20 bill in, they ask me how much gas I want. I'll put $15 and it'll shoot out a $5 bill to me, and you pump your gas and you can be on your way.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Instead of going inside.
Yeah. We got to figure out all the logistics about, how people can't break into it and, all that other stuff. But, I mean, the idea is there. We just need to, we just need to
shoot.
We sell it to QT. So
right.
Taking over.
QT and Buc-ee's, and people will be like, oh. Yeah, but you put it in and it's zoop, like at the bank. When you push the button in the thing, and then when do you want a receipt? Yes, I want a receipt. And they shoot one back with dum-dum pops like the bank does.
Where do you bank? I don't get dum-dum pops.
Well, I haven't been through a drive-through at a bank in
used to a long time.
10 years. I haven't been to
They
a bank
used to
in
do
like
that.
10 years. It's been a long time, but
A lot of the banks that did that aren't even around no more or changed the name.
I'm sure. I'd laugh.
Cross Bank used to do it.
Dude, you know Frost Bank is my mom's like favorite business, like favorite entity to ever do business with. Like, she
Does she
loves
still call
Frost
the
Bank.
number? Frost Bank time 7:22.
She lives in Memphis, Tennessee.
Downtown temperature 74.
Hey, look, my boss is calling. I'll call her back. My mom lives in Memphis, Tennessee.
No more Team iPhone?
And no, I got rid of the iPhone a while back. But she lives in Memphis, Tennessee, and still banks with Frost. Like,
She won't give it up.
yeah, she loves it. Loves it. She used to send me money and then would tell me when she lived out of town, go to Frost and put this in my Frost account. You know, type. Okay, Mom, I got you.
Yeah.
Got you.
It's one of those.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's crazy. What else?
Hey, you heard about Lil Wayne?
He's going to jail?
Yes.
So
But
is he
sold
actually
sold his masters for $100 million. They're like,
Oh, he sold his songbook.
yeah.
What do they
sold
call
masters,
that?
The masters of all of the songs.
Uh-huh.
Sold it for $100 million.
That's it?
Yeah.
I feel like he probably made more than that throughout his
For
career.
sure.
Because they say he's going to be gone for like 10 years.
What is he going in for?
He got
Gun charge.
a gold-plated gun and drugs were found in his airplane or something like that.
And you see Kodak Black come out and be like, don't send him to jail. He inspired me to do music. No one cares.
Bro, you just got out of jail.
Like, no, he's in jail.
Yeah, he's in jail.
Still?
Yes.
Yeah.
He just went to jail.
Yeah.
I thought he just got out. So that
He
I don't keep
went
that
right
dude.
after he got out. It was a parole violation. Oh, he don't send him to jail. He inspired me to do music. Nobody cares who inspired you to do. Okay.
Who
Hey,
inspired you? Let's give him a
hey,
break.
I'm gonna let you off, Lil Wayne, on this parole violation and this gun charge because Kodak, because you inspired Kodak Black's trash music. I'm adding.
That's how he sounds.
I'm adding years to your sentence for saying that.
Somebody get his ass. You and him.
because you are not on Lil Wayne's level.
Nah.
And I think Lil Wayne sucks. So I know that hurt. I know, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
I guess we're done here.
Wouldn't there? That's the best thing about this. Like, we will hardly agree.
Yep.
We disagree on so many things, and I love it.
Absolutely.
You know what we can agree on right now, though? How much we hate the Spurs
Oh, guaranteed.
and how boring they are.
Boring.
Yeah, let's see what's going on here. No text. Call it back later. I'm like I said earlier. I'm going for like a promotion and a schedule change, and I interviewed for this promotion yesterday. So
Oh, you got it.
yeah, I hope. If it was, I hope they don't listen to this podcast because I've bashed my work so many times on this thing.
Bing, bing.
But they know they know the podcast exists because I've turned down overtime because to record. Like, nope, can't do it. Come
They
on.
know you're highly unapologetic.
Right.
So.
And my boss would be like, my old boss, who's no longer there, he'd be like, hey, man, just, can you come work Tuesday? I'll take care of the podcast. You come work. I'm like, oh, okay.
Are you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can go to my house. And
He played college football years ago at Oklahoma State. He was right after Barry Sanders left and Thurman Thomas left. And he was telling me one day about his recruitment. And he was committed he played football in Houston, somewhere in Houston. I'm not sure where, but he was committed to UCLA. And then just not to put his business out there, had some family issues or whatever and needed to be closer. He said A&M was racist in the 80s, so he like that's where he wanted to go because that's so close to, that's the biggest program closest to Houston.
Right.
And he said they were so racist that he said I marked them off, like right off, like first few conversations. And so anyways, he got recruited real heavy by Oklahoma State, went out there, loved it. And so it comes to be National Signing Day, and he's about to sign with Oklahoma State. and UCLA calls his dad. I said, you got to help us, like, get him to switch to UCLA. We've got a brand new car for him waiting. We've got this nice house for him to live in with some other football players. Like, a bank account full of money, all this stuff. And his dad said, no, because Oklahoma State was like, yeah, you can, when we played the Texas schools, you can just stay in Texas, go to Houston, and then on Monday, we'll fly you back up to Stillwater, whatever. So it was close, so they were doing that for him. And so I said, did your dad tell you about that phone call? He goes, the day I graduated. My dad said, congratulations, whatever. He goes, now I got something to tell you.
Wow.
He said, the day you signed with Oklahoma State, UCLA called me at the house and offered you all this stuff, a car, house, a bank account full of money, spending money, whatever. And G was like, oh, okay, wow, type thing. I said, oh, hey, so had your dad told you about this phone call that morning? He goes, and he was wearing an Oklahoma State hoodie that day when he's talking to me about this. He goes, this would say UCLA. For sure, UCLA. I would have gone.
Man.
I would have gone in a minute. I was like, man, that is wild. I wonder how many people have like stories like that.
A bunch.
Yeah.
I got one.
Tell me.
I don't. I'm playing. It just sounded good at the moment.
You know what you should have said? I wish I had a cool recruiting story right now, but I don't.
I recruited by Coach Eric and the Southern Eagles.
Who? Oh, that's who you got recruited by?
Yeah.
Right out of high school? Hey, dude, sometimes I'll frequent his Facebook page, and he's a weird dude. He karaoke's. You're friends with him on Facebook. I know you see that stuff. Do you not? That's a lie.
I don't.
But I see him messaging like dudes, I guess, who used to play for the Soaring Eagles, talking about we're making a comeback and you're going to...
Happy birthday to my son. Hey, we got a really quarterback out there. Like, bro, this ain't the place for that.
Yeah.
Like, message me. He'll put it in the
birthday message.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That dude is wild.
Yeah. Yes, that's the...
Call you at 2 o'clock in the morning. Hey, what do you think we should do about the game?
When was the last time they existed? They're still playing?
That's how I was playing with in Kerrville.
Oh,
they are still playing?
Yeah, they were playing in Kerrville.
I knew you kept up with that dude.
Tori and Rick Ball got me to go play.
Tori?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tori, Rick Ball. Who else went out there?
I like Rick Ball.
Denny went.
Oh, he had a good squad.
Yeah, I mean, and then we just stopped going. Like,
that's a drive.
Because Kerrville sucks to drive to.
2 hours for one game?
Yeah.
Nah.
Were you there the night Daniel pulled out the brass knuckles when Jones was about to fight them?
No.
Have you heard me tell this story?
No. It's new to me.
New Era and Phil Mom together used to play at that medical center league.
Yeah.
And so they were playing each other that night. And Jones calls me. He's like, hey, they're playing up at medical center. You want to go hang out? I'm like, yeah. So went up there and we're watching and of course New Era's they're killing these dudes. Well, one of the Soaring Eagles receiver breaks one and scores, and Jones is hollering, "You wouldn't have done that if I'm on the field." Like, you know how Jones is. Jones is the greatest water drinker ever known to man.
Yeah.
Nobody does anything better than Jones.
Not at all.
Yeah. So, anyways,
Those green eyes.
Huh?
Why. The green eyes. That's why.
Okay. I guess.
These kids a pass.
I guess. So they start drawing back and forth, this Soaring Eagles receiver and Jones, and they're talking about how trash Jones is. And I'm on the sideline like appalled, like, he's not trash. Like a big fan.
Yeah.
Like a who is it? Buddy. He's a big fan of Fred McDonald. You know who I'm talking about, Buddy?
Oh, yeah.
He's
I see the Facebook.
He's
post.
Doug. I clown him any chance. Chris Miller. I clowned him on a Chris Miller post one time, and Chris Miller doesn't even. And I texted Daniel on the side. Does Chris even know who Buddy is? Like he's texting me right now asking me who this is. And so I busted him out on Facebook like, dog, you're acting like a fan right now, dude. Shut up.
You've seen him. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, I follow all the forums and stuff, so I'm a little fly on the wall reading
Yeah, me
everything,
too.
you know?
I've never once commented
Yeah.
in petty committee, but it's my favorite thing to go read. Where was I going? Oh yeah, I was acting like that. Yeah, I was acting like that at
with
medical.
Jones?
Yeah, like no, he doesn't suck. You're wrong. Type thing. Anyways, this escalated to where they actually wanted to fight, and so I was like, oh yeah, I'm down. Like I'm cool to fight anytime. And so Jones starts walking toward their entire team, like hollering and yelling and whatever, and I'm right behind him because if Jones gets jumped, I'm running in there.
Yeah.
We look over. And Daniel Aparicio is pulling brass knuckles out of his bag and walking over there. He's putting them on his hands like he's ready and calling people to come up. And I'm like, stop it, man. We got this. This is the soaring eagles we're talking about here, man. Like, calm down. So it was a good night.
Did y'all get to fight?
Nah. Oh. I think they saw the brass knuckles and got scared. You know what I'm saying? I would too.
Yeah.
So.
Definitely.
Did you know brass knuckles are now legal in Texas?
I was going to say they were illegal for a long time.
Yeah, they're legal now.
Wow.
Me and Steven did an episode about it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's hilarious. Steven's stupid.
I know.
But stupid funny. Do you know Steven? Steven Palacios?
Oh yeah. Football?
Yeah.
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 I'm sure I've seen him.
He's stupid funny. And
He doesn't play no more because he has 4 girls.
Yeah.
And he's on punishment.
He's got 4... He's on punishment for producing 4 girls. Yeah. No, he's got 4 little girls at home and a wife. Yeah, he's just outnumbered. And she cuts my hair. Kaylee does, and she was telling me he finally let her like get a dog, and she's gonna get female dogs. I'm like, oh my gosh, you're horrible. So I tell Steven all the time he can come over here and get away.
Hey.
But when he comes over here to record, he brings his daughter with him, and I'm like. You're so,
this is a getaway.
Yeah, I thought you
not a bring along.
thought you're getting away, buddy. But, anyways, y'all got anything else y'all want to talk about? We're a little over an hour.
About them BINGA bakes.
Yeah. Advertise yourself one more time.
One time for the one time.
Just desserts. If y'all like sweets, hit me up. I like cakes. That's my specialty is cakes.
Can you do? Okay, I'm about to put you on blast. Maybe. Can you do a red velvet bundt cake better than nothing bundt cakes?
I probably could.
Yes. Like a little mini
Red velvet is like the first cake I like perfected with my own like recipe from scratch.
Okay.
So red velvet, anything.
You don't have to answer this if you don't want to, but is red velvet just red food coloring, or is there actual like different ingredients?
It's a red chocolate.
Red chocolate.
No.
You're wrong. You are not BINGA bakes.
Yes. It's buttermilk.
Uh-huh.
Most of it is red food coloring, but there is chocolate in there actually.
Okay.
Cocoa powder. So
Okay.
that's the secret.
You said what?
Nothing.
Coffee? Is that what you said? I'm just asking, man. I'm just asking. Did you say coffee?
Oh, that's my chocolate cake. Secret ingredient is coffee.
Oh, you put coffee in there?
Yeah, you can't taste the coffee though.
I think I would like to taste the coffee. Like if there's a red velvet coffee.
These are moist.
Yeah. Well, that's how they.
Very moist.
That's how they should be.
Like
If I'm getting a dry cake from BINGA Bakes,
you won't.
I don't know, man.
You won't.
What's your what's the easiest way to get a hold of you?
Instagram,
Which is
BINGA Bakes.
that's it. No letters.
No numbers. No nothing
hyphens or
crazy.
anything.
No,
Okay,
just
so
BINGA
BINGA
Bakes
Bakes.
and Facebook BINGA Bakes.
BINGA Bakes.
Yeah.
Man, I like seeing your posts and stuff. It makes me. I don't even like. Listen, man. I don't even like sweets.
I remember telling you, I'm sweeted out.
I don't.
We've been making cookies. And,
Oh, I'm sure. Oh, and now because it's the holidays, right?
And it's
Yeah.
like, hey, babe, try one.
Yeah, so you said you cook too?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Are you ever gonna put it out there to sell?
I don't know. It depends. I have.
Listen, I'll business proposition here. I'll go and I'll get the food truck, and you provide the BINGA Bakes.
Oh, that's a deal.
Yeah. And you know where we'll go. We won't even park in random spots. We'll go down south a little bit to the oil rigs.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I worked in the oil rigs, and anytime a cupcake truck pulled up, bro, we stopped production.
Yeah.
Like to run over.
It was like
Doug. It was like
Flintstones when they get out of work.
it was like
got shut off.
it was like a straight dude in jail who hadn't seen a girl in 15 years, and we just ran over there. And yeah, that's exactly it. Like it was stupid. We're shooting a hog at like 3 a.m. and throwing that on the grill, and then we're getting super excited about a pink cupcake truck pulling up. So
3 a.m?
Well, no.
I was say, woo.
No, because we're on, like oil. When you drill for oil, you're on people's private property. Like that's how these landowners make all the millions of dollars. Is the oil companies pay them all this money to lease that land for a short time,
okay.
And now you'll get a cut of this oil money, and we'll get a cut of this oil money because we're now leasing this land from you,
right?
Type thing. So that's how landowners, when they strike oil, that's how they make all their money because they're not doing any of the work,
right?
They're just saying, yeah, you can dig on my land. So when the oil workers are on people's land, one of the rules is you're not allowed to shoot anything out there. But when I was working the oil rigs, we would go into town, whatever, and have a good time. And on the way back to the rig at 2 or 3 a.m, you see a hog, like, man, that would be good for lunch the next day. And so we'd follow it, whatever, once, and then plow it down. And then somebody on the
butcher.
Somebody on the other shift who's working while we're out. While they're not working the next day, they're carving it up, throwing it on the grill, and we're eating real good. Wow. But that pink cupcake truck was up. No, we just got out of jail and haven't seen it. We just saw a fine woman and we're running to it. Like we haven't seen a cupcake in years. But anyways, yeah, y'all hit her up. Anything sweet, and be on the lookout for BINGA Bakes food truck. Brought to you by me.
Yeah.
But. Appreciate y'all coming. Merry Christmas.
Happy Halloween.
Let's just go down to the Happy 4th of July, Happy Halloween, Happy Thanksgiving next year, Happy birthday, whoever's got a birthday coming up next. Yeah, if you got a birthday coming up next year, happy birthday right now.
If.
Yeah, if you've got one. If 2021 is as weird as 2022 or 2020.
I think I'm all for it.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I don't think it can get any weirder. I think we're all right.
But you can't go against it.
You know what would be the weirdest thing is if the clock struck midnight at 2020 on 2021 and it does just all go away and we're all like
the masks disintegrate.
Yeah.
Damn.
My mind is blown right now.
Did you hold up? There's a show, Last Man on Earth or Last something like that. They said it started in 2015, and when it comes on, it says year 2020, 2 years after the virus. Did you know that?
Is that Last Man Standing?
Yes, on the very first episode.
With Tim Allen?
I haven't seen it yet. I just know it's a show. I want to look it up, but yeah,
right.
I heard that. That's what it says.
Crazy. If it's the show I'm thinking of, it's very, very right-wing political. Because it's the dude from Home Improvement, Tim Allen. Yeah. He's super Republican. And so there's like a lot of like Bill Clinton disses and Hillary disses and Obama disses and whatever. But
I don't want to see it. Never mind. I just thought that was pretty cool, but it is what it is.
It's a funny show. But,
I'll pass.
Okay, well.
And I used to like Tim the Toolman Taylor.
Me too. I still watch it when it comes on TV.
I don't.
It still comes on?
Sometimes.
Oh.
I don't. It's on one of those weird stations, like during the middle of the day.
Yeah.
Like
so when
XKG.
when I'm on my 4 days off, I find all kinds of weird old stuff on TV. I was watching Boy Meets World the other day.
Oh.
You remember that?
Classic.
Yeah. Girl Meets World ruined Boy Meets World. They ruined that whole thing.
Is that when they got married or something?
Yeah. They were older and had a weird die. It was very, very Disney. Girl Meets World. So, anyways. That's all the time we got for tonight. Y'all like, subscribe, and share. Follow us. Follow BINGA Bakes. Order some stuff. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Happy birthday. Happy Martin Luther King birthday. And all the rest of the stuff. And until next time, we'll catch y'all later.